Felix.
John Numbers 2.0.
Game Battles Felix, man. Like,
was he a Game Battles monster?
I'm pretty sure he was a Game Battles.
Oh, wow. I knew he was definitely an all-brawl fiend.
Yeah, so, we're way back here, dude.
Yeah, definitely putting in the hot tub time machine over here.
So we got a pretty much a mirror match and teams right here. 2 Sheiks, 2 Diddies. Like a top-tier team, obviously.
Yeah, of course. And it's funny, I didn't even notice this until they started. That is exactly the team composition we're probably going to be seeing the entire set. And MVD and Zero, these guys definitely the favorites to win, I'd say, the entire tournament without much resistance. But let's see. Cacogen and Felix, 2 of the Northwest strongest. They could probably give them a run for their money.
And I want, okay, everybody's trying to get a piece of that. I wonder if at any point in time did MVD and Zero go for double Diddy, because I feel like that'd be a little interesting combo between them two at least.
That team is pretty crazy. The damage output's insane, but I mean, they're just going with the Sheik for the safe option. You know, the safe damage output combos. Oh, don't necessarily need the kill power the 2 Diddies would offer. And plus, mirror match, you can't really go wrong. It's not a bad matchup.
Yeah.
And if you say it is, you need to check yourself.
Yeah. That was unfortunate right there for Felix. He went up to try to punish MVD and then got punished by Zero with the up air. So instead of MVD losing the stock, he lost his. And that's the first stock actually go. Well, not the first stock altogether, but both characters are both of the blue team right now on 2 stocks. Even though I can't see Diddy's, I just know he lost one. So
yeah, he didn't only take 25 damage. So.
Yeah.
Okay, red team with some firm stage control right now. Trying to force Cacogen off. Zero playing the Ditto instead of chasing the Diddy down, but I guess that's why he was avoiding Diddy Kong. Doesn't want to die. Sheik is super light. Yeah,
that was unfortunate. He tried to jump over that F smash, but range just a little bit too much for him. Misspaced that jump and ended up getting hit by the second hit. Losing that stock. Oh, no, the teams.
The one that's the same color as you is your friend. You don't want to hit him.
It's like
at least we know team attacks.
He kind of want to look so he lost his he took his stock and kind of want to look over like I'm mad, but he's like, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to look at the defeat on your eyes right now. So
no reason to make your partner feel like a jerk.
Yeah,
it'll just tear your synergy apart. But I mean, they're hanging in there. I guess it's at least fairly close right now. Zero a little bit battered up on that second stock. MVD looking super healthy right now though, and this blue team is really going to have to get their synergy together. Really make sure that the 2v1 is their focus here, because I don't think in a 1v1 they could beat either of these players very solidly.
Right. I mean, they definitely need to start, even if it's just like we're going to 2v1 at separate points in time, they do need to make more team opportunities. Like Zero and MVD are doing right there. That was literally needle up smash. Like, that was crazy.
Dude, it's one thing to get accidentally footstooled, but it's another to get accidentally footstooled by Zero's Sheik. Rip Felix. And he's now down to his last stock here. This is going to be either a combo video or a miraculous happening here by Felix.
Yeah, I mean, this would be the comeback of the century. Like, if he made this comeback, he pretty much just won the set. Like, he doesn't even need the X2 games. It's just like, come on, man, just give me the set.
You're already living on a prayer when you're fighting Zero with the stock disadvantage, but when there's also an MVD with 2 stocks on the screen, oh man, don't like this kid's odds right now. But Felix, very strong player, and Cacogen as well. So I'm sure that they can start pulling this back, make this set a little bit more competitive in games 2 and 3, and possibly 4 or 5.
That was the latest bouncing fish I've ever seen. That was actually like the last frame of an act that you can activate bouncing fish to get that. Good stuff to Zero. He did the old stage bounce, but it looked like he was about to be out of the animation and then still got the... Wow.
His name is Zero for the amount of frames left on that bouncing fish before he did it. Oh, man.
That was great. That was good team play coming in from the ready right there. I mean, I saw a lot of just throws into bouncing fish, just guaranteed damage coming in between Zero and MVD. Needle in the up smash, a couple other little combos they had going in there for him. So I mean, it feels like they've teamed before. I don't know if they have. It's definitely working out for them right now.
I know they've been hanging out a lot this weekend, and I'm sure in anticipation for this doubles event, they've been practicing together as well, even just against computers. But
yeah,
I can't imagine.
Sometimes you got to get your not even like synergy down. You just want to know the range of throws and stuff. So like, all right, just throw them this way and I'll do something with it,
Right, get some familiarity with exactly what you're going to be dealing with, just so you don't accidentally hit your teammate or you just have sloppy chemistry when you actually do have to come to the tournament.
Yeah.
Zero and MVD, I mean, they know how good they are, but they're not the type of players who are going to be like, we're so good, we don't really need to practice our team. We're just going to go there, do our thing, and win. That's not the attitude these guys have.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about Delvin. And there's definitely 2 styles. You can either play very team-oriented or you guys can just try to force one-on-one the entire time. If you're 2 good players, I mean, like, that's pretty much the strategy of like every top player ever teaming together. Like, look, I'm good and you're good. So we're just gonna do good stuff.
Yeah, but it is definitely suboptimal as opposed to like working with your partner.
Oh, of course.
Perfectly. Yeah. I mean, I know you know.
I team with Pinkfish for a reason, man. I don't place in the top 8 most of the times, but when we end up team, we're always like second or third. So, I mean, it just goes to show you teamwork goes a long way.
Yeah, if you know how your partner is going to play, I mean, that's twice as dangerous for your opponents to deal with. Oh, you see a little anti-chemistry right there. This is actually so close right now.
Oh, almost had first stop. Oh, my God. Oh, he's just throwing out all the smashes right now. MVD. Oh, barrel technician almost getting it right there, but
looking like he failed his certification exam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Zero twice forward smashing MVD away now. As we were talking about chemistry, they need to iron that out a little bit. Okay, now they're down to stock.
The double F smash didn't take either one of them. Very close, though. Oh, no.
Wow. He's like, bro, are you kidding me? You're going to kill me like that? I got you back.
Hey, okay. I mean, honestly, Zero did give MVD quite a bit of damage. So, I mean, that might have been a retaliation hit right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're fighting each other. Okay, Cacogen avoiding that follow-up there from Zero. MVD going to just pick it right back up, though. And Felix, that was almost a close call, I think.
Yeah, yeah, all right. That was
Nerf boys
double
still
right
killing.
Nice. I wasn't expecting that to actually. I mean, for a second, I wasn't expecting to kill, but he was so close to the edge. I was like, yeah, he's gonna die. This no diddy hump.
Look at this, Felix and Cacogen showing off their own team synergy as they're sandwiching Zero and MVD between them, just passing them back and forth like playing racquetball, I guess, just hitting off the wall over and over again.
All right, Max trying to get punished for getting that grab after the down tilt. Didn't run what it fell, so it's kind of his fault. Right now, MVD take on quite a bit of damage right now. The blue team looking kind of dominant this game.
Little sloppiness on the teamwork there, but they're going to, of course, get right back into the flow. These guys, Felix and Cacogen, 2 of the Northwest best. Look at this synergy right here. I think these guys do regularly team attorneys.
Yeah, I can see it. It definitely looks like it. I mean, that first game didn't look too much like it, but right now it's looking a lot more like some oh my God.
Another friendly fire kill. I think the red team has almost exclusively killed themselves. 3 out of their 4 deaths have been to each other. Now Felix going down to his last stock here. Cacogen, clearly the tank of this team, just going to sit back, throw needles, and set Felix up for hits.
Which is expected. I mean, you are Sheik. That's the whole point of playing Sheik, being safe. And, I mean, the advantage that has probably taken the least amount of damage right now.
Wow, this man, Felix, almost with a pretty unfortunate break his recovery, but he did a high up B next to the ledge and drove it onto the stage. Threw Zero off pretty hardcore. Nice. And that's not something you can often do with Diddy Kong, a character which he pioneered.
All right, but grab right there. Oh, reaching, and Cacogen about to real close to taking out MVD right now. MVD at 95%. You got to watch out. Next big hit definitely from Felix to take him out, but Felix losing that stock. Is he going to take it?
I think so. It would definitely be in his best interest. All they have to do, not that it's any easy task, is take out MVD and win the 2v1 versus Zero. But it looks like he's going to let Cacogen play. Very interesting.
I don't agree with that decision.
Yeah, I don't either. I think Cacogen
if you have the opportunity to make it a 2v2 again, you make it a 2v2 again. I mean, like, you're Sheik as well, so you shouldn't be getting hit in general. So, I mean, you can ran to the ledge like, yo, get back in here, you know. Let me get off the ledge for free. And now he has to deal with this.
With a good teammate, there'll never be any, like, stupid pride or ego about it either. Nah, bro, you were messing up. You can't take my stock. Yeah. Like, I'm sure Cacogen and Felix know that, but I think they just placed faith in the wrong strategy here in trying to let Cacogen take this one by himself. I think
Cacogen really hasn't even got a hit since this 2v1 started. This is this is a stock take situation. Now it's just not looking too good.
And when his first death happened, I think it could have even been prevented if there was Diddy Kong on the field to distract them. Now Cacogen has to get a lucky kill on MVD at only 100 and then outplay Zero from behind by about 60%. Yeah. Really tough.
Almost got that bouncing fish. Probably not going to finish yet. And they're looking for... Oh, my God. I didn't know what they were looking for at first. I saw the banana go up. I was like, is this going to be like a down throw to banana to forward air or something? Like, but no. Going to get ended real simple. Forward throw to up smash. Good stuff to red team for managing to salvage that. I mean, at the beginning of that didn't look too good for them.
Not at all. And Zero and MVD, it looks like their 2v1 is very rehearsed, or at least their team combos. They know what's going on. Of course, they've teamed with multiple Sheiks and Diddies in the past, but with each other, you know, they've got their setups ready. And like I said, man, like them hanging out, I'm sure they definitely decided to put a little lab work in together.
Yeah, I mean, even without the lab work, they might have just been talking. Just like, hey man, I do a lot of this, so look at that, you know.
And I'm good enough to react to it.
So into game 3, we're gonna go ahead and take it right back to FD. Felix and Cacogen almost taking game 2, but kind of a ill-advised, no stock take.
Oh, is that hit? That is going to be a stock, but 0. Wow, 0 for the amount of lives he will let his partner lose off stage.
major save right there by 0. Definitely going out there like, you're not going to get this free gimp on my partner. So good teamwork coming in. I mean, unlike last game, as I was saying earlier. So what the teamwork at the beginning of the last game between the red team was not looking that great. They cleaned it up near the end, so maybe they can take that into this next game. And almost got the neutral air to up smash, looking like Fox.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, are we in the Lilat system? And wow, Felix was looking good for a second, taking not that much damage, but all of a sudden, a little quick grab combo, and he is not in the best of shape.
Yeah, that was a beautiful grab combo right there. Forward throw up air, or a banana up air to bouncing fish. And good stuff to Cacogen taking out Sheik or 0 right there. Good stuff.
Gotta say, it takes a lot of guts to try to combat 0 off stage with some janky stuff like that. You never know what this guy is going to be able to pull out. He's got a lot of knowledge of Sheik and, of course, of the game. So that situation could turn around on you and get ugly real quick if you're not careful.
True.
Oh, Cacogen and Felix, though, getting their teamwork back together. Felix still the only player on the field with... I'm not even going to...
Nah.
No.
Can't even... It's all good. It happens, man.
It does. I think they have a term for that.
Yeah, the old commentator's curse, a.k.a. the commentator's blessing if you're on the good side of it.
The old voiceover voodoo. All right. Let's see what Cacogen and Felix can put together here, though. They're still looking pretty solid. We got a really even game here. And against these two, that is absolutely impressive. I don't think they expected any team to get quite this close, even in one single match to them.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, I always like to point out the little bit of synergy that I'm seeing between red team. Is a lot of times, like, even if one of them is flying, like they get hit, the other player will still throw toward them because they know, like, all right, I'm going to throw towards you, so when you get out of hit zone, you're still going to do something with it.
Right. It's not like, good. So you don't just do an empty drift back to the stage and be useless. It's like, let me set my partner up. And speaking of, Felix hitting 4 times with that F smash.
I'm saying, man, just big fist coming flying right there. Got the double kill, getting the lead for his team now.
Mike Tyson's punch out.
The real question is, does Felix have 2 or 1 stocks?
He has 1 stock.
Okay, he has 1 stock. Okay.
Oh, and so does Cacogen now. Does not look good for the blue team, but, I mean, the red team is definitely on the verge of dying as well. It really is just going to come down to who's more clutch in this situation.
Yeah, this is definitely a very even game. One thing separating them is the amount of damage on Felix. But Felix can definitely make something happen with Ray's Diddy Kong if he can make it back. Oh, but he's 2.
Oh, wait, he did have 2 stocks. Okay, I was going to say, you know what? I actually think he might have 2. I was trying to peer over at Apostl's screen, but it was a little too small. Just got to do something about Felix. That player cam, maybe.
So, yeah, basically right now, I mean, Felix has changed the pace of his matches to let us know that they were in the lead until MVD gets that kill on. Oh, this can't be it.
No. Oh, 0 with the suicide kill.
That's smart.
That was so brilliant. Smart. Yeah. Kamikaze, man.
It's like, look, man, we're gonna win the game because like you're still on stage, so I'm just gonna go out here and drop the weakest of nairs.
It's like I used this yesterday. Man. It's like using explosion in Pokemon. When you know you're about to die, but they're on their last Pokemon, or like you've got 1% health and they've got 100, and the explosion will kill. Yeah. Worth
all day, every day.
Mega worth. All right.